Almost 18 months ago, I made a video detailing, to that point, the stories of the 3 PDC darts players to be banned for drug use. Those were Robbie Green, Richie Burnett and Kevin McDine, all players who were over the age of 30 at the time they were banned. But within the last year, 2 PDC tour card holders in their mid-20s have served bans for drug use, and we're going to take a look at their stories in today's video, starting with the more recent case, which happened just a few months ago. Rusty Jake Rodriguez was born in Vienna, Austria on Christmas Eve in 2000 into a family that's gone on to become steeped in darts. His father encouraged his sons to play, and by 2014, his older brothers Roxy James, born in 1991, and Roby John, born in 1994, had both made their PDC stage debuts on the Euro Tour. Rusty Jake, inspired by their example, was already representing his country as a youth international at just 13. He first turned heads in late 2016 when at the age of only 15 he won the Hungarian Masters, a senior BDO event. The victory made him one of the youngest ever winners of a BDO title, younger even than Michael van Goghen had been when he claimed his first back in 2005. Then in 2017, Rusty Jake won his first PDC Development Tour title at age 16, confirming his reputation as one of Europe's most promising youngsters. A month later came a very special moment for the Rodriguez family, as all 3 of their older brothers qualified for the Austrian Darts Open, marking the first and only time that 3 siblings have all played in the same PDC Euro Tour event. Rusty Jake impressed on debut, averaging 94 in a 6-2 win over Richie Edhouse in front of his home crowd and family. He capped an incredible year off by winning the inaugural JDC Junior World Championship, edging Owen Roloffs in a deciding sudden death leg on the Ali Pali stage. After a quieter spell, with only a few Euro Tour wins to speak of, his big breakthrough arrived in 2021. The COVID-era split of the Development Tour into UK and European divisions proved ideal for him. He dominated the European circuit, winning 5 of the 12 events and topping the order of merit to secure his first 2-year PDC Tour card. He made his World Championship debut that December, defeating New Zealander Ben Robb 3-1 with a 94 average, before losing 3-2 to seed Chris Dobey after leading 2-0. In his first season as a tour card holder in 2022, he failed to make deep runs in Players' Championship events, but did reach 1 Euro Tour quarter-final. He was a long way off qualifying for Ali Pali automatically that year and in the following year. However, he did manage to come through the last chance tour card holder qualifier to reach the 2023 World Championships, sealing his spot with a 7-1 win over George Killington, averaging nearly 107. On the stage though, he struggled badly, averaging just 81 in a 3-0 loss to Cameron Menzies. Furious with himself, he threw his darts off the stage afterwards, an outburst that symbolised a tough couple of seasons. He finished the year ranked down in 84th, losing his tour card after the 2 years. His 2024 season was then poor. Although he reached the quarterfinals in the opening Development Tour, he failed to match that result in the remaining 18 tournaments, finishing 73rd on the order of merit with just over £1,300 in prize money. Yet, at European Q School early in 2025, he produced a surprise resurgence, winning 9 matches in the final stage to earn 6 points and reclaim a 2-year tour card despite his poor recent form. Observers noted changes to his throw that season. His darts now landed flight up instead of nose down, theoretically giving him fewer blockers on the treble 20 bed. However, the technical tweak didn't really translate into better results. Across his first 25 Players' Championships of this year, he only won 7 matches, 6 of them early in the year, and he averaged under 89 overall. Then came a shocking twist. After a run of early exits, Rusty lost 6-3 to Steve Lennon in Players' Championship 24 on August the 25th, and then again in round 1 of Players' Championship 25 the next day. Weeks later, he unexpectedly withdrew from his next scheduled events, including 2 Players' Championships and 2 Euro Tour qualifiers. Then, on September the 14th, the Darts Regulation Authority, the DRA, released a shocking statement saying the following. On September the 25th of August 2025, at Players' Championship 24, Rusty Jake Rodriguez failed a random drug test. The chairman of the DRA has suspended Rodriguez from attending or competing in DRA governed events pending investigation. He was given the right to appeal. Then, radio silence until a month later when October the 10th, the DRA announced the outcome of the disciplinary hearing. Rusty Jake admitted breaching the DRA anti-doping rules. Under the 2021 UK anti-doping framework, a first offence involving a non-performance enhancing substance of abuse normally carries a 2-year ban, but this can be reduced if the athlete proves the substance was taken out of competition. The committee accepted that this was the case and reduced the sanction to 1 month, conditional on completion of a UKAD approved rehabilitation programme. Failed to complete the programme within 3 months would have extended the ban to 3 months, but it was actually just 1 month if everything went to plan. The ban is now up and Rusty Jake is free to play again, and he's recently released this statement. After intensive weeks, I'm happy to announce that my suspension is officially over and I can again participate in all national and international dart competitions without restriction. The matter was comprehensively clarified, existing misunderstandings and offences were cleared, also thanks to the fair and constructive cooperation within the DRA. Now I'm turning my eyes full front again, on the board, on the next challenges, on what's to come. I'm so looking forward to this. A big thank you to the PDPA, my management, and everyone who has supported me during this time, physically, humanly, and mentally. This case seems almost identical to that of Dom Taylor. The young Englishman first made his mark in 2021 by reaching the finals of the first 4 Development Tour events, winning the 3rd in a decider against Jack Mayall. Though he didn't reach another final that season, he showed promise again in 2023 when he claimed a Challenge Tour title, defeating Cam Crabtree in the final. That success earned him occasional Players' Championship call-ups despite not holding a tour card. Later that year, he reached the semi-finals of one such event, narrowly losing 6-5 to Ross Smith, an impressive feat that proved he could compete at Pro Tour level. At the start of 2024, Taylor sealed his professional status by winning a final stage day at UK Q School, earning a 2-year tour card. His debut season as a full professional was solid. He played in every Players' Championship, reached 1 quarter-final, and qualified for 4 Euro Tour events, making round 2 at each of them. These consistent results were enough for him to book places at both the Players' Championship finals and, crucially, the World Championships. But then, on the morning of his Players' Championship finals debut, where Taylor was set to face Michael Smith, the DRA released a statement announcing that he'd failed a drug test at a recent Players' Championship. His sample contained a banned, non-performance enhancing substance, and he was suspended with immediate effect pending a disciplinary hearing. Taylor was withdrawn from that tournament, replaced in the draw by Nick Kenny, who went on to face Smith that same evening. A few weeks later, the DRA confirmed the outcome. Taylor admitted the breach and was handed a 1-month suspension, reduced from 2 years, under the UK anti-doping rules, after proving the substance was taken out of competition. The brief ban still cost him dearly. He missed out on his planned World Championship debut at Ali Pali, where Rob Owen took his place in the draw and made the most of it, reaching round 4 after defeating Neil Zonneveld, Gabriel Clemens and Ricky Evans to secure the retention of his tour card. After some more solid results after his ban, Dom looks set to finally make his Players' Championship finals and World Championship debuts this year. But there's still an outside chance he loses his tour card, as he's ranked down in 60th, just ahead of the 64 cutoff, so he needs a good end to the year. So, both of these players got off rather lightly, as they were first-time offences, and the drugs taken were found to be non-performance enhancing. But what do you think about the punishments based on the UKAD rules? Let me know in the comment section down below, and if you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please don't forget to subscribe, as currently just 15% of my viewers are, and it would really help the channel out. You can also hit the bell icon if you want to get notified whenever I upload a brand new darts video. Also, please leave a comment down below if there's any video ideas you want me to make going forward. Thanks for watching.